Hi, Amjad here. I'm going to give you a quick review of Apple's new iPad Air working with Microsoft Office 365 applications. Here's a quick little review of the actual new iPad Air. As you can see, it's very, very light and very thin. Okay, now we move on to Skydrive Pro for Business. Going into the App Store, find Skydrive Pro and then click on the small cloud to install the application. Once it's installed, you can open up directly, type in your email address and password for your Office 365 subscription, and then sign in. It should now sync all your Skydrive Pro documents to your iPad Air. And here's an example of one of my documents holding the details of my cats. Okay, next we're going to install Lync 2013 for the iPad. So in the App Store, find the product, just type in Lync 2013, hit the cloud, install. Once ready, either hit open or hit the home key as I've done. I'm going to create a new folder by holding down the app and then dragging it into the second Office 365 app. By doing this, you automate a new folder. Hit the X key and I'm going to call it Office 365. Beauty with the Lync application is it's like Skype if you use that. Very good for online meetings and chatting with your business buddies, and you can actually integrate Skype into Lync. So here you're going to enter in your 365 email address and password. If you are going to share Lync with outside companies and Skype, you're going to have to go on the portal and make sure it's federated. So here, just hit next, and here's all my Lync contacts. Here we're going to install OA for the iPad, again from the App Store. Click on the free button and go ahead and install. Once installed, click on the home screen and put the OA app into the folder we created earlier, the Office 365. And there we go. Hit the home key. Now we're going to open the OA app. What that actually stands for is Outlook Web App. So now you'll have the Microsoft app to have the ability to see your emails, send and receive. So again, type in your Microsoft 365 email address and password. Wait for the synchronization to take effect. And the first bit just gives you a basic help guide on what to do. Here it's asking me for giving OA access to my contacts, which is fine. A couple of more instructions on how to use OA. You can use Siri to send and actually write emails. Okay, it looks like we're done. So we go to the inbox, and there you can see my emails. There's the options to go into people and calendar. I'm going to click on calendar. There's all my calendar downloaded from the cloud. Go to people. There's all my contacts. Next, we're going to install Microsoft OneNote for the iPad. Install from the App Store. And once installed, drag into the Office 365 folder. Good application, the OneNote. It's good for to-do lists, shopping lists, organizing your holidays. You can put in text, pictures, you name it. So we're going to open up the application, and as before, plug in your Office 365 email address and password. So we're going to sign in, And once you have signed in, make sure you give it a little bit of time to sync up all your data from the cloud. So here's an example of one of the holidays I went on, and on the next screen, some Office 365 training that I was going to go on. Next is Office Mobile for Office 365 subscribers. Type that in and install. Make sure you've got iPhone only. The way I'm going to do it, I have it installed on my iPhone, so I'm going to go into iTunes and install it from there, directly from the desktop. When you click on OK, type in your credentials, and here's another example of me opening a text document this time. Okay, just a quick summary of what we did. We installed Skydrive Pro, which gives you the ability of downloading or synchronizing your documents, Excel sheets, text files onto your iPad and viewing them. The next thing we talked about was Lync 2013, which is like Skype, so you can have chats with webcam with your colleagues or friends. If you go to the portal and enable federated, then you can talk to other people on in different organizations. Next we installed OA, which is Outlook web app, very similar to the Apple Mail app with a few extra features. Install it, compare it to the Apple Mail app, and decide which one you prefer to use. Next we installed OneNote, which is good for organizing to-do lists, shopping lists, etc. Also good for holidays. You can insert pictures, text, freehand, you name it. Next we installed Office Mobile for 365 subscribers. Now please bear in mind this is an iPhone only app. You can install it on the iPad. Make sure you do type iPhone apps when you are installing it. It won't work at its full functionality on the iPad. It will be limited. It will act almost identical to the Skydrive Pro app. But bear in mind that Microsoft will be releasing the official 365 mobile app any day soon. In the interim, I'm using Documents to Go to edit, but there's no need to purchase that app. As I said, Microsoft will be releasing the full Office mobile app very shortly. Cheers, and hope you enjoy that. Any questions, just blast them on YouTube.